Hello everyone, we are at Cisco Live and what we are going to see now is a latency-based forwarding demo that uses Cisco Extensible Network Controller, 1PK and OpenFlow, putting together to make the network application aware. In this demo, what we have done is we have put Cisco switches in a topology and we have two hosts that are connected here and there are two applications running on these hosts. One of the applications requires low latency path and the other application will use the default shortest path. So in order to provide the lowest latency path for the first application, Cisco One Controller collects the latency information using IPSLA and 1PK, and then maintains that information on a per hop basis. So if you look here, on a per hop basis, we can go here and take a look at the latency information. And we have the application which is called the topology independent forwarding, which governs the policy and the forwarding rules for the specific applications. You can define your policy based on number of criteria, and as you can see here, we have two policies created here. The first policy is a low latency path, and it is applicable for only TCP protocols, and it is a latency-based forwarding. And the second path is a shortest path, and it's applicable for ICMP protocol, and it uses a default shortest path. I can click on the policy at any time to look at the actual path that it is taking in the network. As you can see here, both the policies are taking the same route, but now we are going to introduce latency in the network, and then you are going to see that the first application get rerouted based on the latency information. So we are going to start the latency generation process for this. And if you see here, the latency has gone up for the application here, and automatically it rerouted, and the latency has gone down for the TCP application, whereas the latency continues to maintain at 50 milliseconds for the ICMP. We can also confirm the route change from here in the topology. As you can see here, it is taking a new path, which is going via this route, and ICMP continues to go via the shortest path, but it is a high latency path. And you can also see the latency information getting updated within the topology, and it's maintained by the controller. So this is about the latency-based demonstration. For more details, go to cisco.com. Thank you.